Hello, my name is Esther Oluwabunmi Akishola, also known as Princess Oluwabunmi, Princess B for short. By the grace of God, I am a creative, I'm a content creator, I'm a podcaster, YouTuber, spoken word artist, a minister of the gospel, firstborn of 4 children, a pastor's daughter, an entrepreneur, and several things. When I started using the name Princess Oluwabunmi, I was 15 years old. At the time, I was just a high school student trying to find my identity in this very busy and chaotic world. But over the years, as I have grown, this name has grown with me. It is all over my spoken word poems. It is the name I used when I produced my books or when I wrote and released my books. The name has open doors for me that I cannot explain or express, and I know that God will still use it to open more doors. Now, when I initially became an entrepreneur and I started my first brand in 2019, my social media accounts were all just full of promoting my brand. Then I took a bit of a break in 2020 because of the pandemic, and I was finishing out school. So by the time I decided, okay, let me kind of start off again, sometime in 2021, God decided that He wanted to use this small little girl, this small old me, to minister to thousands of people across the globe. And then I started Christian content creation. I started my show Kingdom Principles. I've done short and sweet, and over time I started my podcasts and so on and so forth. I found myself in a bit of a fix entering into 2024. Sometime last year, actually 2023, I did not know how to merge both ministry and entrepreneurship because I knew both of them were vital to my purpose, but I didn't know how to push both of them at the same time because when I had started my businesses, I was just an entrepreneur. I was the boss babe. I took all the photo shoots. I did all of that stuff. I was a CEO. I was proud of myself. And then when I started ministry full force, my businesses were in a state of reconstruction. So I didn't know what to do. Now, entering into 2024, me and God had a conversation, and we were talking about, okay, what were the plans for 2024? And I could see that He somehow wanted me to merge both. And I wasn't sure how. How am I going to be able to merge ministry and entrepreneurship with my brand, as quite a number of people come because they love hearing me speak. And some people are still there because they love me as an entrepreneur. I also wanted to know, how can my voice be heard in the corridors of power? My first degree is in political science and international relations, and I love politics. I love talking about it. So it was a question of, how can I still be in ministry, but my voice will be heard in the corridors of power, and I'll build a brand, but I'm still an entrepreneur? There were a lot of questions. And although sitting in front of you right now, I have no idea the answers to any of them. I just know that, as Peter said, when he said, "At thy word," when the Holy Spirit told me to rebrand and start afresh, I said, okay, because from experience, you don't necessarily have to know the next steps for you to obey. You just have to obey the first instruction. I was also at a point struggling at, what do I call myself? Although everybody knows that I am Princess Oluwabunmi, royalty by blood and spirit, I wanted a name, a tagline that would just be me. And I started doing research. The Holy Spirit started prompting me to look into certain words and all. And we came up with the Roy Global Ambassador. Yes, Princess Oluwabunmi, the Roy Global Ambassador. I don't know the fullness of that title yet. I'm yet to understand everything as it relates to what that means. But let's find out together. We are moving far in 2024. And although I have no idea, just like you, I have no idea a lot of the things that are happening, although I'm privy to some information, we're just going to go through this ride together. We have a new logo. By the grace of God, we're going to have a new website. We have a lot of things coming. So welcome to the Rebrand. Welcome to this new chapter of the Princess B brand, or the Princess Oluwabunmi brand. I'm really excited to start up this journey with each and every one of you. I'm not perfect. I'm saved by grace just like you, but we're going to make this work by the grace of God. So thank you for being here throughout the years. And if you're new, thank you for following what God is doing through this brand in this season. Thank you and God bless you. Let us change the world and shake the world together. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Sataya da 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 Ebo do 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 Shaba da 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 Ebo